Alright, this is a video response to Mad Bad Voodoo. And the reason why I did it too is because I'm subscribed to Tactical Gearhead, and I saw his response and I was kind of tempted to do the same. So in no particular order, this is kind of our, I don't know, catch-all room. So no particular order, here is my books, me and my wife's books, and yes, I have a lot of them. Hold on one second. Here we go. Starting on this end, these are my, at work, every year we get the manager for both teams, baseballs. I work for the Dodgers and the White Sox, and that's Ozzie Guillen's, Joe Torre. No longer are the managers of either team, so I'll put these over here. And some of these are my wife's. A lot of spiritual books, Christian books, going over. Case for Christ, this is an awesome book right here. It's about an atheist who was reporting on the findings, trying to prove the Bible and a lot of the facts wrong, and he couldn't figure it out. And later on through the story, I just don't want to give it all away, but it's an awesome book. Measure of a Man, that's good devotional. Read about the AIDS epidemic in Africa. It's really good. Tom Clancy Rainbow Six, classic, awesome. Mythology book from Love Dare, Journey, Power of a Man. This is a one-year Bible. You can go through the Bible in a year. It chronologically goes through the Bible. Finding God in the Movies. That is an awesome book. It takes, you know, a pulpit and combines it with the movie, and, you know, little did you know that both of them are almost the same, because you're sitting there and you don't realize what you, the worldview, the movie that you're watching, what they think, and it kind of takes it apart, and it's pretty cool. And we get out the second shelf, my Tacoma. I got one of these from AutoZone. These are good. These Hayes books, Haynes. You know, do some light repair. Somehow I have an Astros media guide. This is cool. Don't throw it away. Recycle it, renew, and it's got some cool. It's got some cool just tips in here. You know, you can take. Let's see. You know, just reusing pots for certain things. Just little everyday things that you throw away that you can reuse. It's pretty much, you know, one man's trash, another man's treasure type mentality. Another college textbook. That's what I went to college for. I'm a groundskeeper. This is an awesome book too. This is mowing patterns. I know half of you don't care, but you know, just some cool stuff. This is a awesome book. I'll show you the stadium I work at part-time. My boss is in here. Sorry. There's one. There's another. Just, you know, different, it's called Picture Perfect. Dave Millar, the Red Sox head groundskeeper. I got this for Christmas one year. My grandmother gave it to me because she knows I love duct tape. So, got that. Marine Sniper. It's about the best Marine sniper in Vietnam. He has over, let's say on the front it says over 93 confirmed kills. Bodied Secrets. This is pretty cool how the NSA kind of got started. Very boring at the beginning. It's all about, you know, why they needed another ultra secret. Basically, it's just another extension of the CIA, if you want to say that. Freakonomics, of course, everyone's heard about that. That is kind of just a all-around funny read. And this is actually going to be a movie. This is good. Ender's Game. It's kind of out there. It's pretty good. Automatic Millionaire. My sister gave me this. thank you for listening. Actually, the reason why I got this is since I work for the Dodgers, the co-author, which I can't get his name, but Ned Colletti co-authored this when he was with the Cubs. And I don't know, it's just kind of a cool deal. I got to talk to him about it when he was at work one day and gave me his insight on it. Quick weight gain program. 212 is kind of an inspirational thing. This is very good. If you guys ever heard of Mark Driscoll, I mean, this is a home run. I've read this 3 times already, and it's probably one of my favorite books. He also has, I'll get into those later. Also, as you know, I like, I'm a groundskeeper, so I have this vintage, like, Scott's Lawn Care Company thing. Roger Clemens, The Sky People, that could be a good movie. It's about how American scientists and soldiers rushed to Venus, and little did they know that there's already stuff living there, and the Russians are there, and don't want to give too much away. It's pretty cool. Let's see, The Killing Joke. I have some lawn care books in here. Some gardening books. I have this Scrawny to Brawny. Arizona Gardener's Guide. Bruce Lee, Art of Expressing Body. Baseball America, because I love baseball. I love a military aircraft, so I have this American military aircraft book, and it's actually pretty cool. I mean, it goes through U-2s and Tomcats, and my favorite all-time, I mean, besides the AC-130s, just because they're so massive and cool, I love Thunderbolts, and I got this one. And this is, you know, I like technical drawings, and this has, I mean, pretty much everything you can think of. It's got the blueprints, you know, it's got the payloads it can take, which section, what. It's pretty cool. This is one of my classes I went to for a week here in Phoenix. Got that. It's just all about, you know, Desert Turf School, what it explains, conserving water and stuff. Yankee Stadium. Alright, this is cool. I worked the Yankees fantasy camp a couple years, and I got a bunch of different autographs from these Yankee legends. Don Larson, the only pitcher to pitch a perfect game in the World Series. And there he is right there. And I went up to him, and he says, "Sure, son, you know, bring it over." And sure enough, he signed it. I'm not going to go through all these autographs that I have, but it was very nice. Don Mattingly's in there. Just an all-around cool book. Managing for Dummies. Go down to this level. Lawn Bible, Landscape, Moneyball, Managing People Again, Wheatgrass. That's a cool book. Just how wheatgrass is healthy for you. Back when I sprayed a lot. This is Technician's Handbook for spraying. Landscape. Agriculture Economics, Turfgrass Pest, Chemical Free Lawn, Perfect Tennessee Lawn, The Watchmen comic book movie, In the Ballpark, It Ain't Over Till It's Over. That was a good Cardinals perspective. Turfgrass, Entomology and Management, all about the bugs. Another baseball book with a DVD. Best Golf Course Management. In this book, I mean, if you're interested in a good lawn, don't buy the Home Depot How to Take Care of a Lawn and you know, expect to have a golf course. You're just going to get an average lawn. This right here, this was my 2-year study in college. This book right here is, I mean, anything to everything. And yes, it does get over technical. It's a college textbook. But, I mean, you just want practical stuff in there, too. There's all sorts of tips in there. And this is an agriculture book, Grass, 1948. Handbook, it's in Weiss book. survival book. This is like a big, thick, you know, I got it at Barnes & Noble, I think. Edgar Allan Poe. Love his writings. I read that every once in a while. 100 words, you know, every college graduate should know. This, have you ever seen Shooter? This is what the book's based off of, Point of Impact, and this is, I mean, almost better than the movie. I hate to say that. The movie was awesome too. I love the movie. Phoenix Day Trips. Let's see. All right, here's a bunch. Radical, which I'm just about to start reading. SAS Survival Handbook. You know, you want an awesome book, read that, and look at Armored Cockroach. His review on that. Country Wisdom and Know-How. I'm sure you guys have seen this. This has got, I mean, if you want to live in the country, how to quarter up, you know, different game, how to make wax candles, how to, just basically, like it says, everything you need to know to live off the land. And I'm gonna recommend that highly. Radical is very good. Taking your faith back from the American dream. Atomic Iran, some lady at church gave me this, and I'm gonna start reading that. That is an awesome book. Got this when I was little. Where the Sidewalk Ends, poetry. There's another awesome book. Got this for Christmas, and I don't want to go too far into it, but it's like walking you through the Hall of Fame if you like baseball. Dave Ramsey, Financial Peace, Zombie War, World War Z. I got this from a friend, 1776, and you are a history major, just Google that, because you're not an American if you don't know what that means. This is kind of a funny book, stuff Christians like. Sacred Marriage, Abiding in Christ. This is Andrew Murray. He's good. John Piper is one of my favorite pastors of all time. And here's some of his books that I got. I haven't read them yet. Don't Waste Your Life. Satan's Conflict with God. What on Earth is God Doing? Doctrine. Here's another Mark Driscoll book. And just Google Mars Hill or Mark Driscoll on YouTube, and you'll love his sermon. Scandalous. C.S. Lewis. Josh Hamilton, great baseball player. John MacArthur. Another book I got done reading is Finally Alive, John Piper. Grown in Christ. Vintage Church. See, this goes along with the Vintage Jesus. Death by Love. Another Mark Driscoll book. John Piper, Think. This is a devotional, Streams in the Desert. Experiencing God. My wife read this book. I haven't read it yet. But that is it. And sorry it's a little long, but yeah, that's all my books.